To put the brakes on inflation, the Federal Reserve hikes interest rates for the sixth time this year, another 0.75 of a percentage point. The Fed chairman saying this is necessary, given how much Americans are hurting from inflation.
It erodes purchasing power, especially for those least able to meet the higher costs of essentials like food, housing, and transportation.
How much more of this can American consumers take?
It's really tough on their psyche because you hear about these rate hikes and they know your credit card is going to cost more, that auto loan is going to cost more, that mortgage is going to cost more.
30-year mortgage rates are now averaging just over 7%, levels not seen in almost 20 years, and they're stifling the housing market. Home sales in America dropping for months. One realtor telling us buyers and sellers have to adjust.
Sellers need to reduce their prices because homes are going to sit on the market. It's affordability. It's what buyers are willing to pay for your property. Buyers are going to have to go ahead and sacrifice the number of bedrooms or bathrooms or where they want to live.
For home buyers like Sean and Juliana Fitzgerald in Indianapolis looking to buy their first home, rising mortgage rates mean they need to lower their price range.
Our budget changed about $20,000, less than what we initially thought we could buy.
Will these rapid-fire interest rate hikes push the U.S. into recession? Experts say that's a risk, but
what the Fed wants to do is to raise rates just enough so that they can cool demand, but not so much that they tip us into recession. And it's really hard to calibrate exactly. They're hoping that it's just enough medicine that it doesn't kill the patient.
But a possible silver lining could be that the Fed hinted today that the next rate hikes could be less high or could be spaced further apart in time. In the meantime, analysts say if you're thinking about that holiday trip or buying a car,
I think you need to pause. Maybe not take that trip for the holiday. Maybe don't get the most expensive car. Get a used car.
I asked analyst Michelle Singletary if the advice for the average consumer is to wait to make a big purchase like a car or an appliance. Well, how long should you wait? She said if you can hold out, try to wait for a few months up to as long as a year for prices to cool down.